Alrighty, folks, welcome to tonight's coverage of the five-star Realty Group Street Stock Series. Charlotte Roval 40 here this evening. A little bit something different than what we've seen all season. We'll be making right and left-hand turns here tonight at the Charlotte Roval. Dustin Shepard coming in tonight with a 34-point lead as we're over halfway through the season here for the Street Stock Series. Should be an interesting night here at the Charlotte Roval this evening. So some guys taking to the Roval a little bit better than others right now. Mr. Justin there on top of the board as we speak at the moment. Justin on top of the board. Again, 9 minutes left in practice. Let's see if we can get a word in with Justin, driver of that 36 machine here, in just a moment. Let's see if we can get Mr. Justin. Hey Justin, Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth. You got a copy of me, buddy? Hey Justin, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of me? Doesn't look like Justin is there. Let's see here. Let's go grab Dustin Shepard right now, second on the board. Hey Dustin, Matt up here in the Extreme Sim TV booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, buddy, right now you're second on the board in that number 69 machine. How's it looking for tonight, buddy?
Pretty good. As long as I can stay off the turtles and the back chicane, we should be right there racing for the win at the end.
Yeah, and those turtles, they can get you in a hurry, bud. I mean, they'll get you in trouble before you even know it.
Yes, they will. They jump out and bite you quick.
Alrighty, man. Well, how much different is it coming into our road course here tonight? Really no cautions or anything to speak of this evening?
I mean, I said with no cautions, it allows you to, make up time. Like I said, I'm fast on a road course. I enjoy road course racing. So long as I can keep it clean, I should. It's just going to be dodging all the other wrecks.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you going forward. Again, you're coming in pretty good points advantage here tonight. Not much to worry about there, but just keep it clean here. You're halfway through the season, halfway home to a championship, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Dustin, coming in again, a pretty good points advantage. Let's take a look at it. Coming into tonight's points as they come in again over halfway through. And excuse me, it does not look like the points accurately updated. He's actually 34 ahead. We'll get that fixed next week, but he's actually 34. I knew that because I just looked at him. But nevertheless, let's give a big shout out and thank you to 5-Star Realty Group coming on board the primary sponsor for the street stocks here. Shut up and race. Again, if you're looking for a property, central panhandle of Florida, I know it's cold up here around where I'm at here. You want to go down to the Sunshine, boy, if I could talk tonight. Sunshine State there and get some sunshine on you. Look no further than 5-Star Realty as they have rental properties and also other types of investment interest as well. Look them up there on Facebook, 5-Star Realty Group LLC, and they'll be happy to help you out. Also, Woody Designs. You need a car painted, go check out Woody Designs on Facebook. Of course, Mr. Womack there, the head of Woody Designs, as well, our official caution sponsor of the year, Touch of Class Auto Body, out of Ohio as well. Of course, our trophy maker here, Kelly's Custom Engraving. Always check them out, Kelly's Custom Engraving on Facebook for all your custom engraving needs. Taz Motorsports as well. Thank you them for coming on board this season as well, along with Taylor Motorsports. All right, folks, we're going to step away for our national anthem. When we come back, we'll get ready to go racing at the Roval. Alright, as we're back here at the Roval, you see a couple cars rolling off of pit road here, including the 76 machine right there coming off of pit road as we speak. There is Mr. Taylor as well, coming up to speed again. A very tricky road course here tonight, very easy to get these cars out of shape here, especially with the new tire model on these street stocks. These street stocks not exactly designed for road course racing. Again, 40 laps here tonight. It's going to be your distance. It's going to be a pretty long one. You're going to have to keep these cars pretty stable. See one car up there against the wall. That's the 14 running into problems. Taylor having a pretty good run around this road course right now as he's coming back up onto NASCAR 1 and 2. Down through 1 and 2 here, coming up to speed in these street stocks. It's kind of sketchy a little bit for these guys coming up to speed here down the back straightaway. And then on the brakes here. And they are using the old NASCAR style back here. Of course, they adjusted the Roval this past year. In that corner that's a little more sharp. They're using the old one, a little less sharp basically. A little bit more throttle through that area. Then down here to the final chicane, and it'll lead you back to the start-finish line here tonight. Should be a lot of fun for 40 or so laps. So that's a lap around the Roval. Again, we'll get ready to go qualifying here in just a moment. Qualification to take place here in about a minute here. Just letting you enjoy these cars rocking around the Roval just for a moment. And we will get them back going here in just one moment. Hey Norman, hey Janet. Mr. King, how are you doing? In chat. Again, they'll be rocking around the Roval here once every about minute and 30, I would say, something like that. Norman, if you're still in chat, let's talk a little bit about road course racing, buddy. I know you're down there in chat room. Of course, Norman there does a lot of endurance style racing as well. And that's something that these guys are going to have to keep their mind on tonight. Just keeping the car clean the best they can. All night long. You see Jess right here. Mr. Walmack and the Woody's Designs 14 out there as well. Qualifying coming to an end. The 48 on pit road. You see Taylor there also working their way through. As we work our way down the short chute here, once again, 1 second left in practice. And qualifying will begin here. Get these street stocks going here this evening. So, green flag is out, getting ready to be out for qualifying. The 36, they're rolling off. And it'll take them just a minute here to get up to speed here. We got to give them a minute here to get around and get their lap started. And we'll rock it through here. We're just kind of waiting. A couple of these guys to come up to speed. You see the 91 there on track. As well as the 13 machine. Comes a 92 of Mr. Knowles. that old Spice machine. He's been running that car all year long here as he works his way through the chicane, or the what I'm going to call the bus stop portion. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the bus stop, but it's pretty much wide open. And right there's the floor machine as well, coming up to speed. Mr. Gary as he comes through the final set of corners. Nice and smooth it is. The 96 here on track also. And excuse me, folks. That 96 machine still out there doing a great job. He's coming through NASCAR 1 and 2 here, along with the Ford. If you're tracking the both of them lap, they're about the same here. Position on the racetrack wise. Down the back straightaway through the what's going to be considered the bus stop for the night. Pretty much full speed there out of that 96 machine, doing a great job getting through there as fast as he can. In the 3 and 4, he'll be hard on the brakes into the final chicane. And boom, 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 up over the curb. And at the stripe, 125 a flat. Pretty good lap. See, we'll take a look here at a couple more. That 91 on track in that Wonder Red machine. Ran a 127. 1.8, his first attempt at this. He's working the lap number 2 now. With 6 minutes left. Up on NASCAR 1 and 2 once again. Headed down the back straightaway one more time. And pretty good run here. He'll be pretty much full throttle through this chicane portion of the racetrack again. And boom, made it work. You can see the tires kind of hop over the curve. And we will see Royce to the top of the board. 124. 956. 124, 956. Well, as we take a look, the 96 to the top of the board once again. Another great lap, 124.822. Gonna put him on top of the board here. Taking a look here at the 92. Excuse me, the 32, not the 92. Up there against the wall here. Trying to come up to speed. That is Jacob doing everything he can to get as much out of this car as he can. And through 3 and 4. And we will see what he can do through the chicane portion. Nice and smooth. 4 minutes remaining and pretty good lap there for the 32. 128 flat. Well, the 79 of Patrick Smith on the edge of pit road, and if he don't roll, I don't see any way he could roll now and make it. I think he's going to start from the rear along with a couple more. So we will be right back with you for the start of this one here on Extreme Sim TV. I'm back here with you, Dustin Shepard, able to jump to the top of the board. 123.555 as we sit here waiting. Dustin Shepard to the top of the board here with 1 minute left. Again, he has dominated pretty much the whole season. Expect 2 stops here tonight, at least 2 pit stops here this evening. Once again, you're with the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series here on Extreme Sim TV. We're getting ready for 40 laps at the Roval. It's going to be 40 laps here. Don't forget tomorrow evening as well here on the channel. We have the Camping University Xfinity Series from Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. So 2 road courses here, 2 nights in a row. Maybe make me better at being a road course broadcaster. So we'll get ready to go green here in just a moment. And I do apologize if you hear me cough. I'm going to try to mute it the best I can. I am getting over a little bit of a cold / whatever this is. So I'm rolling here. $27 seconds remaining here tonight, folks, before we go racing here in just one moment. So I do not think he's going to make it around at all, to be honest. 13 seconds left. So we're going to get ready to go racing here at the Roval Shut Up and Race Street Stocks Series presented by 5 Star Realty Group. Roval 40 here tonight. Let's get them gridded up, folks, and meet your starting lineup for tonight's event. So here we go. Here is your qualifying order here tonight. Row number 1, Dustin Shepard alongside the 96. Row number 2, Royce alongside the front. Row number 3, Gary alongside Jerry Stone. Row number 4, Jess Womack alongside Mr. Knowles. Row number 5, Taz alongside Captain Caveman. Row number 6, Mr. Jacob alongside Vern. Row number 7, JP alongside Jonathan Cross. Row number 8, that's going to be Daryl alongside Joshua Taylor. Row number 9, Justin and Mike Todd will make that row. Row number 10, Ryan Johnson and Charlie. Row number 11, Patrick Smith, Nolan. Row number 12, Justin, to round out the field at 24th. And here we go, folks. It's going to be a fun one here tonight. Again, really no cautions to speak of unless we have a big major issue that literally blocks the track. And we give the admins no choice. Other than that, we will go green flag all the way. And I suspect it to be about 2 green flag stops here at the Roval. So, Charlotte Roval 40 getting ready to get underway here tonight. So we will see here what these street stocks can do at a road course. Again, not really what these cars are usually typically doing, but should be fun here tonight nonetheless. You got the corona. No, JD, I do not have the coronavirus, I promise. Good Lord. JD, I swear. Ah. Oh, JD. Oh, that was funny. You got the coronavirus. I reckon, JD. As we roll off of pit road, everybody will roll here, and we'll keep a look at the 13 here as we keep rolling them. Again, they'll have to get double file here, but it's going to take them a bit because it's kind of hard to get these cars lined to back up. JD, I swear. We will get ready to go green flag racing here in just one moment. Again, the 76 machine alongside the 96 on the front row, the 4 back there as well. As we'll get ready to send them racing here. Again, it's going to be interesting here tonight to see how these guys handle this road course with these street stocks, new tire model, all of these things. It's going to play a factor. And I'll do my best to show you the incidents, but with no cautions, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I'll do my best as we're getting ready to go green here in just one moment. See them up over the hill here, headed for NASCAR 1 and 2. These cars double file. Again, 40 laps here tonight. $40 laps coming your way here tonight. Pace car will lead them down here in just one moment, and we'll get the green flag out in the air once again. Here we go. 40 laps here this evening. As we head through the back straightaway, we'll see them come through the chicane once again back here, and we'll get them settled and ready to go. 40 laps. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Roval racing here on Extreme Sim TV. Nice front row. And we will get them going once again as we come down. Who is ready to get this underway? Now this is going to be interesting because they're going to have to come through the chicane on the start. Because iRacing didn't implement it. Usually in real life they come through on a restart and they stay on the oval portion. However, iRacing did not implement that. Pace car will dive down pit road. Flagman will get the green flag in his hand. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to wave. Baby and Matt in the booth for you as we get ready to throw the green once again. Green is out and we're underway at the Roval. Side by side up front right now. Good battle. As the 76 will get clear into turn number 1. The 96 going around, first casualty of the night, around to turn 1. And we're going to stack them up. And there is nowhere for these other cars to go. They're going to have to slow way down. Yellow does not appear. Race control letting them go. But all that track position lost by the 96 machine. We'll work our way back through the pack. Looks like a battle right here between the 28 machine. Mr. Mike Todd right there losing a spot as well. The 36 as we work our way back forward through the pack. There is the 79 of Patrick Smith. A couple of more cars working their way through the chicane portions. back onto the front straightaway. Royce out front though, leading the way as they come to complete lap number 1. Draft's going to be a pretty good effect down the straightaways here. Both these cars getting it hard into the chicane portion. They'll make it work into 3 and 4. Royce pulling away here at the end of lap number 1. He's got about a 5/10 of a second gap right now. Royce out front. He's going to have Mr. LaPont there in second as they come down to complete lap number 1. Battle now building here for third. Here comes the 4 machine of Gary. Right behind him, it's going to be Walmack. Then you're going to have the 91 machine, Mr. Stone. Knowles back there in 6th. The 32 in 7th. Now as we work our way through here, battle right here between the 19 machine, Ryan Johnson and Captain Caveman, or Ryan Johnson and Captain Caveman going at it here. That's 8th and 9th position as you look at it right now. Again, a second lap of this one. We've already had trouble early on. Battle up there for the race lead right now at 5/10 of a second. You're not missing anything up front. Battle right now between Caveman and Jacob here. And we're going to pop up to our battle there for the lead. You can see the distance there up front. So again, right around that curve, everybody doing a great job here early on in this one. Battle right now for third. Walmack putting pressure on Gary. He'll come to the outside, but that's going to be the inside for the first corner of the chicane here. And nice and easy does it. And they managed to hang on here. So as everything starts to settle out, Roy's still out in front. We're going to go through your field here. There is the 91 machine. Battle here for 6. That's going to be Knowles right there as they come in to turns 2 and 3. Again, road course racing here tonight. And look at them slide the back of these cars around as they come up off the corner. They come up the corner now, straight down the front straightaway into what would be NASCAR 1 and 2. You seen the 32 of Jacob getting a wall a little bit there. He'll get it straightened back out. Gap up front at 1 second here. Pretty good gap up front. We'll drop back to this battle again. Walmack along with Gary. And this time, Walmack's going to drive it in deep, taking over third position. If he can hang on over the rumble strips, does a good job. May have got to slow down there a little bit. But he's going to complete the pass, move him to third. Lap number 4. Walmack up to third. Gary 4th. Stone 5th. 6th right now Jacob. Ryan 7th. 8th is going to be Mr. Knowles as well. See Knowles back there in the 92 machine. There is the 36 of Justin. Good run for him as well. And Dustin Shepard, your points leader, back here running in that 10th position. A beautiful looking race car right now back here in 10th. Well, as we come to complete 4 laps here, Roy's still out front by about 0.8 of a second. And Kevin kind of putting the pressure on, trying to run Royce back down. And let's ride on board for a lap with Kevin around the Charlotte Roval here on Extreme Sim TV. This is a ride on the roof cam for a lap, and I'll be back with you here in a moment. All right, as we're back here, you seen your race leader there hit pit road, lap number 5. That's kind of an odd pitting strategy. Maybe he thinks he can make it on one more stop from here. 5 laps complete. You see right now, is he going to put the 5 out front, move Jess to second, Mr. Womack there in second, move the 4 to third, as they run right now. So again, a little bit different strategy there for your race a week. A little bit different strategy there for your race leader out in front as he hit pit road early. And we'll see if the 5 actually hits pit road this time. He does not. He's going to stay out another lap here, working the lap number 7 of the 40 here tonight. Again, roughly a 1 minute 30 lap around here. You're at the Charlotte Roval here tonight. Everybody back in line once again. We'll drop our way back through the field here in a moment. Let's drop our way back and take a look. You see the 14 of Jazz. You got the 4 right there as well with the 32. Then you're going to have Mr. Shepherd back here, along with Mr. Vern. JP right there behind them. We're taking a look there at JP right in front of Royce. Of course, Royce stopping. He's already got 1 stop. Back here with Justin, a couple of these cars doing the stop early strategy. Of course, the first one of those cars being Royce in the 76. He's right to the back bumper of the 60 of JP. It's going to be interesting to see how Royce can handle lap traffic here. Well, not lap traffic, lead lap traffic, but cars that he is way quicker than. He'll drop to the bottom here on JP. And nice and easy does it. Move Royce back up to 7th here. Right now we'll maintain here. Everybody doing a great job. 60 of JP right there doing everything he can. 8 out of 40 complete. And Vern right there in front of him as well. It's been a really good race here so far tonight. 8 out of 40 complete. Right now, still up in front. That is Mr. Kevin. He has not hit pit road as of yet here. And we'll probably see him here in the next couple of laps or so make his first stop. I would imagine that he's elected to stay out so far. And he's putting in good lap times, good pace here out of that 5 machine right now. All right, as he works his way through NASCAR 1 and 2 once again. Again, good smooth run for your race leader right now. Through the Turtles once again here. We'll see if he'll stop here. Lap number 9 is going to be in the books. If he brings it to pit road this time by. No, he stays out once again. Total different strategy than Royce and everybody else. Staying out a lot longer here. You see the 36 on pit road. Let's take a look at Jess Womack back here as he works his way through lap traffic here. There comes Mr. Womack in that number 14 machine. Good run here in P2 right now. Of course, Gary back here in third as well. Gary back here in third in that 4 machine. He's got company though. He's got the 32 right there on his back bumper. They worked their way through into the little carousel area, back down through, headed for NASCAR 1 and 2 once again. Again, 10 complete this time by. And you'll see the draft through the straightaway here. And look at the 32 machine jump to the outside of Jacob. He's going to try to draw even with the 4 here. 10 laps being complete this time by. And they'll be side by side. Somebody's going to have to give here, and they'll get single file. Good pass by the 32 of Jacob, picking up third there. To third goes Jacob. Back to fourth goes Gary. And with Dustin Shepard, your points leader right now, running in fifth. Good run for him here tonight as well, and he's actually closing in on Gary as we speak. Again, 11 laps here in the books so far tonight. We'll continue along here. Dustin Shepard right there doing a great job. Hi, Molly. How are you doing tonight, Molly? 11 to 40 complete. $11 to 40 being in the book. Shepard right there in fifth, doing a great job. And again, this is just what we're going to see all night tonight. Look at Royce back here in the 76 machine. Again, different strategy altogether. We'll see if this strategy for him works out. He's got to make it on one more stop for the strategy to work, though. There's no other way for the strategy to work. And I just don't know that that's going to pay off for him. I'm doing alright, just trying to get over being sick here. That's why I'm having to mute the mic so much. Dustin Shepard right there in fifth. Gary right there in fourth as well. JD already asked me if I had the coronavirus too. So JD was being mean early as we got them side by side here. Off turn 4, Dustin Shepard picking up a spot over Gary. Good run for Mr. Shepard. Tennessee National Guard car. Great run there for him in the turn number 1. Heartburn turn, as they call it. And they'll work their way back through once again. Again, 12 out of the 40 already in the books here tonight. And if we look up through the field a little bit further, there's Mr. Jacob in third, running second right now as well is Mr. Jess Womack. Now, Womack having a good run there in that Woody's design car. And we'll see what this turns into for him. Beautiful looking paint job for the Woody's Designs machine. The better half of Mr. Womack, if you're in chat, better half of Womack, can you let Mr. Womack know later on tonight that he might have a job as far as Woody's Design goes this week? Anyway, 13 being complete this time by. Kevin still out in front. And see the 19 on pit road not having the night that he would have wanted, that 5-star Realty number 19 machine on pit road. See Gary right there as well. 13 being complete this time by. Well, right now we'll continue along here. See Shepard having a really good run in that 69 machine. Kevin's still out front, and I mean, he has stayed out. He has ran 13 on this stint. Again, Royce come in just a few laps into the race. Royce has ran 7, so about half of what Kevin has run here. Royce doing a total different stop strategy. They would have to get to 20 to make it on one stop from here. So it's going to be interesting to see when these cars hit pit road. And for Royce's strategy to work, he needs them to hit pit road before 20 and not be able to make it a half and half race. Because that would just kill Royce's strategy. But if they stop here in the next 5 laps, and they're going to be short, and then Royce can run longer, I don't know, maybe Royce's strategy will work out. As we work our way through lap number 15 here. And right now, Kevin with a 6-second lead. About 5-second lead over Womack back here in the 14. Again, Womack has drifted back in that Woody's Designs 14 machine. "14 laps being complete here tonight." And right now, Kevin's still out front, 6 seconds. That's your gap right now. A 6-second lead out the front of the pack. And I'm going to keep an eye on Kevin, see if he heads for pit road. And it looks like he will here. Lap number 14, your race leader comes in. Well short of that half mark. So he will have to stop again. There you have it. He's going to have to stop at least one more time. Womack stays out. He'll continue around another lap here. And this is exactly what Royce was wanting this strategy to play out to. And it seems to be coming in his favor here. As we're coming up on halfway. If Womack's how long Womack is able to stay out. The 32 back here as well as the 69 of Shepard. This is a pretty close battle right here. 6/10 of there's Dustin Shepard. He's going to make the move to the bottom. Try to get underneath Jacob here, 4P2 right now. And Shepard's going to complete the pass, move Shepard to second on the racetrack. A good move by Shepard. Womack out front. He's going to stay out once again here, coming to lap number 16. Alright, Womack doing a great job out front, trying to hang on for as many laps as he can here. Just don't know that he can get to that magic number 20 here to make it a one-stop race for him. I don't see that happening, but he is trying. I'll give him that. 16 out of 40 complete here tonight. as we continue along here, almost halfway through this one. So halfway through this time by. Womack out in front. He'll get on the brakes. He'll let it coast through. Good job. Coming to lap number 17 this time by, and right now doing just a really good job maintaining pace there. Of course, Dustin Shepard in the second, but he's going to be about 5 seconds back from Womack here. And of course, there's tons of strategy playing into all this, and where does all this play out? Womack actually sliding the tires there through the corner here once again. Nice and easy does it. Taking a look back at Shepard. Jacob, a couple of the cars back here as well. JP right back here also. Running in ninth. Decent run there for JP. Jess Womack still out front. Coming to lap number 18. Laps going to be complete this time. On the board, and Jess Womack doing such a great job just keeping this car nice and smooth, and I think he's going to make it to that magic number or be right there at it, because that would make it a one-stop race, and that's going to put him in the catbird seat. Him and a couple other cars, Dustin Shepard's included in this. Dustin Shepard here, right here in second, same position as Womack. If they can just keep it, oh, Womack, your leader, trouble, and we'll take a look back. Womack around. What happened to Womack? Just goes through the corner. I bet you that car's just going to step out on him. He gets on the curb, and around it comes. From the race lead, Womack spins around. Well, Womack going to lose all that track position. Shepard still out in front. That's going to be up to Shepard. Can he make this work? 19 on the board this time by. $19 on the board out of 40 complete here tonight. And right now, doing a great job. Dustin Shepard leads the way. 4 seconds back, that's going to be the Ford Machine of Gary. Mr. Jess Womack back there as well after spinning the car out. But again, these guys need to go about 2 more laps to ensure that they can make it on one stop. And working their way through. Shepard doing a very good job just out front. Taking and conserving that fuel. He needs to get about 2 more laps, I would say. to be 100% sure that it could be a one-stop race for him. And through the chicane, lap number 20 on the board. If he completes this lap and makes it back around, I'll feel confident in saying they can make it a one-stop strategy, which absolutely kills Royce's plan. And man, Shepherd, no matter what you get him on, road courses, short tracks, all year round, you see 79 there, one lap down. He has just been fast. You see Gary on pit road there, lap number 20, along with Jess and a couple of more. So they're going to be right there on the bubble of making it. Shepherd, though, doing everything he can, complete this one final lap to really put him in the best position. As long as he makes it back to the start-finish line, he is, or back to pit road, he is in great position because he's going to have one lap further fuel than everybody else at halfway. And right now, Shepherd into 3 and 4. And pit road is calling, and there he goes. Shepherd down pit road. Lap number 20 in the book. Right now, the 92 machine's still up there, up in fourth right now. Ryan Johnson, though, taking over the race lead as everything cycles through. Look at that. And Dustin Shepherd had a long stop on pit road, and you see how much time he was losing with 20 laps to go. The 38 machine of Ryan Johnson out front. He's got a 9/10 of a second gap over Mr. Kevin there as well. You see Kevin right back there in that 5 machine trying to close in on Ryan. That's going to be a battle for your race lead. Ryan Johnson coming out of nowhere to take over the race lead here with 18 laps to go. And it looks like Royce may have had a problem here. We'll get back and take a look. Indeed, Royce is having trouble. He's back on pit road. His strategy not planning out. He had to come back down. 2 stops in the race for Royce. So that strategy did not pan out for him at all. Right now out front, the number 38 of Ryan Johnson. Doing a great job coming to 18 to go this time by. 18 to go for Ryan Johnson out front. Again, different strategies here tonight. Did not pan out for a couple of these guys at all. But Ryan Johnson seems to have played the game the best right now. Again, Dustin Shepard hit pit road. He's got a lap further fuel, but he lost a ton of time there on pit road. He's back in fifth right now, and he is a pretty good ways back, actually. About 38 seconds back to your race leader. Something had to happen during that stop. And we'll look back here, look at the 5 machine of Kevin right there trying to close the gap down a little bit here. Can't do it. There is the 10. He is a lap down of Jonathan Cross. The 36 as well as a lap down. And then you're going to get to JP or Justin here a lap down, or JP here also 1 lap down. And then after all that, you get back to the 96 running in third. Right now, 25 seconds back. And then Knowles back there behind him runs fourth. Fifth is, well, then you get the lap down car of Charlie. And then you got the lap down car of Mr. Taylor. And there is Shepard way back there. And he lost all that time on pit road with 17 laps to go. So 17 to go here at Charlotte Motor Speedway and the Roval 40 for the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series. Ryan Johnson just trying to keep the car nice and smooth here for the next 17 laps here tonight. Car a little bit out of shape coming out of the corner. He'll keep it pretty well straight. 16 to go with the stripe. Be 16 laps to go this time by for that gold and black machine up front. Good run so far this evening. Is ahead for the back straightaway chicane here. Hops the curb a little bit, keeps it nice and straight. "16 laps to go this time by." And Johnson coming back down pit road. He must not think he can make it, because he's going to make a stop for probably fuel only. That's going to turn the lead over to Kevin. Oh boy. So Kevin's going to take the lead. We'll see if Kevin stays out here till the end. Johnson had to think he wasn't going to make it. 16 to go. He hits pit road. That turns the lead back over to Kevin. Nice sequence here. Now the 5 machine back out front. Can he stay out? Going to be the $1 million question. Right now that gives... He's got a 25-second gap back to the 96. And then Ryan Johnson and Dustin Shepard. Here's Shepard coming through right now in third. Moves Gary to fourth. And Johnson's still on pit road there in the 38. 16 to go this time by. 16 laps to go. This time by out front right now. The 5 doing a great job just easing away here. With 15 to go this time by. All he's got to do is hang in there, and he has got the gap to get her done. He's got a 26-second gap on the rest of the field. "26-second gap here with 15 laps to go." JP back here also doing a really good job. Kelly's Custom Engraving Machine. Great run there for JP. You see Mr. Vern back here as well, along with Mike Todd. 15 laps to go this time by. And right now, I am betting that Kevin's got the race winning strategy if he can just keep this car on track and keep it smooth for another 15 laps. He'll be in great shape here to finish this one out. And we'll fight our way through up to 14 laps to go. 14 to go at the stripe here. $14 laps to go here tonight. Coming to 13 this time by. And I tell you what, Kevin has done such a great job keeping her smooth. Shepard's moved back into second here, but he's so far back that he just has no shot at catching him. Unless that 5 comes to pit road here. And we'll continue along here, coming to 13 to go. Laps to go here. You see, nice and smooth through the backstretch chicane. These guys doing such a good job here, coming to 13 laps to go. As long as he stays out and doesn't have to come back to pit road, I see him having no problem here. Oh, he makes a mistake. That's going to be a slowdown now. He's got the space. You'll have to slow down, give that time gained back, but you don't want to make too many mistakes like that. With 13 laps to go, you've got about a 37-second gap. You don't want to make too many of those mistakes. You could actually hurt the car going up over those curves like that. You see a lap down car adjusting right there as well. $13 laps to go. And right now, Kevin out in front, pulling away little by little here. He's got 36-second gap. You seen him jump the curb last time. Gotta make sure and try to not do that again here. Terry back here in the 4, Ryan Johnson back here also. Yes, Womack having a good run there in the 14. 96 had a good run going earlier. Didn't really work out for him as he continues to work his way through. Mr. Knowles right there behind him in 7th. Mr. Stone 1 lap down. Knowles 1 lap down. We got 5 cars left on the lead lap. Yes, Womack being the last one left on the lead lap here. We'll hang on Womack in 5th. And we continue along here. Kevin doing a great job out front in that 5 machine. Only got 11 laps to go here. Five 11 laps to go here. And working our way down the back straightaway once again. Evan doing a great job right now. And coming to 10 laps to go here. If they go this time by at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Off a turn number, the final set of corners. 10 laps to go. Only thing Kevin's got to do right now is keep that car on the pace the way he's doing. Everybody kind of spread out right now. Dustin Shepard still sets in 2nd. Keeping that car nice and smooth. You see Dustin right around the bottom of the racetrack. 9 laps to go this time by. Nine to go this time by right now. Can Kevin hang on? 9 more laps as he comes up onto NASCAR 1 and 2. Keeping that car nice and pinned to the bottom of the racetrack. And down the back straightaway once again. Great run for him. Nine to go here. And it looks like, unfortunately, he may be out of fuel. He tried to make it work. It comes to pit road here. Now, that's going to give it back to Dustin Shepard. Oh my goodness, he could not make it work. Comes to pit road with 10 to go. Now, where is Shepard? Shepard's coming down the back straightaway. Shepard doing a great job. He'll come through 3 and 4. Off a turn number 4 he comes. Let's take a look at the 5 machine still on pit road. And nothing he can do is here comes Shepard out of turn number, or the final corner here, out of NASCAR 3 and 4 down into the road course once again to take back over the race lead. As Kevin is still on pit road now, he's got about a 3-second gap back to Gary in the 4. And that is going to be your battle for the race lead now. 8 to go this time by. Dustin Shepard takes back over the race lead. Now we'll fight back through once again. Shepard out front. After Johnson had to make that stop, I wasn't anticipating him to have to stop again. He had to make the stop, and that's going to Shepard out front. Gary, along with Johnson, your top 4 right now, or top 3 right now. Eight to go this time by. 8 laps to go right now. Dustin, Gary, your top two. 1.8 is the gap. Now, can Gary close in on Dustin? That's going to be the question. 8 laps to go this time by. Seven to go at the stripe this time. Shepard out in front right now. Now 2.1 is the gap. And right now, Dustin Shepard doing a great job. He'll maintain the gap here through 1 and 2. NASCAR 1 and 2 headed down the back straightaway now. 1.7 seconds. That's all there is between them. Shepard rockets through. Gary doing everything he can to run him down. Can't do it as of yet. Well, 7 laps to go. You see the gap there. Gary trying to do everything he can to run down Dustin right now with only 7 laps remaining in this one. Seven to go here. And right now, these guys still going at it. Gary about 2 seconds back. And right now, 6 to go this time by. And Gary doing a great job, but he's got it down to 0.9 now. 6 to go here as they cross the start finish line. And once again here, Dustin doing everything he can to keep Gary back there. Boy, this is going to come right down to it, ain't it? And Shepard trying to hang on. Five to go this time by as they fight their way through once again. These guys are doing such a great job to keep it up here tonight. The 4 gets a little bit out of shape. He has to catch the car. That's going to cost him some time. Coming to 5 to go here. That Country Time Machine trying to catch Dustin Shepard right now. Coming to 5 to go this time. Now take a look. Look at Dustin Shepard up there in that 69 machine. Trying to hold it the best he can here. It's the Army National Guard machine out front. 5 to go this time by. And right now, Dustin Shepard doing a great job maintaining. 5 to go at the stripe this time by. And right now, 5 laps to go. Everybody fights their way through. Shepard out in front doing a very good job, but he's got a 1 second gap back to Mr. Gary right now. Gary trying to close the gap. Tires are worn out on these machines. You see them slipping and sliding back and forth, doing everything they can just to keep the back of these cars underneath of them right now. Again, it'll be 4 to go at the stripe. Can Gary close the gap now? On to Mr. Shepard. Down through the corner once again. We'll look at Gary close in. He'll jump to the outside of Shepard. He got the draft and he got the pass completed. What a run for Gary down the back straightaway, getting clear of Shepard. Now Shepard drops back. Nothing Shepard could do to block the run. Now through 3 and 4. New race leader Gary, great job. Now Gary out front. Shepard trying to close back in. Can't do it. 4 laps to go now. Shepard and Gary, look at Shepard falling back from that 4 machine. Coming to 3 laps to go. Gary pulling away from Shepard. Shepard trying to stay close enough to where he can get the draft here. Down the straightaway. Now 3 to go. This time by. Look at them in line here as they come down the back straightaway. Shepard a little bit too far back. Get any type of run this time. Through the chicane portion. Shepard trying to catch up and make up as much ground as possible, but he can't make any up now. He's exactly 1 second off at the moment. 7/10 of a second now. 3 laps to go this time by. Shepard deep into the braking zone. He made up a ton of ground there. Now he's right there with the 4. 3 laps to go. Can he make a move? If he can just get to the back bumper of that 4 car, maybe move him up out of the way. Man, oh man. Or if he can be in drafting range down the back straightaway. What a battle we have at the road course here. 3 to go this time by. 3 laps to go. Everybody fighting their way through. Shepard along with Gary doing a great job right now. Shepard trying to close in here. He's within a couple of tenths. They're going to work their way through the last of the infield section back on to NASCAR 1 and 2 here. Now Shepard's a lot closer this time. He may be able to get a draft here. Down the back straightaway. We seen last time he made up all his ground in the last chicane area. See if he can do it again here. 2 to go at the stripe here. Shepard closing in. Looks like the 4 got a little bit out of shape over the bumps there. That's going to let Shepard get to him. Shepard to the outside. He's going to try to outbreak him here in the final chicane. Here it comes. He's going to ease through, pass for the lead maybe. Shepard back to the race lead. 2 laps to go. 2 to go now from the Roval. Shepard back out front. Gary right there behind him. Now through 1 once again. 2 laps to go. They're going to thunder through the infield section. The 4 has to stay with him. If he's got a shot at getting the draft and getting around Shepard the way he did it the first time, he's got to stay within shooting range here. Both cars a little bit out of shape. They're going to come up to lap traffic here when they get the white flag waving here in just a moment. Now 1 lap to go here. Shepard out front. Gary in second. White flag in here this time by. A little bit of lap traffic there for Shepard to work his way through. Here comes the 4. Out of 1 and 2. That may have actually helped Dustin a little bit to open up that gap. Now the 4 right there with him down the back straightaway. You see them within car lengths of each other. And look at Shepard open the gap up through there. Good job by Shepard. He's got a nice gap, 7/10 of a second. White flag going to be in the air this time by hard onto the brakes into the final chicane. Easy does it. You don't want to lock it up too hard here. White flag this time. 1 lap to go. Dustin Shepard. 1.1 seconds. That's going to be the gap. Shepard up front looking for another win here on the season. Now, through the road course they go. Through the infield section they go here. He'll ease through once again. The 4 not able to close in very much at all here. And now that gap right now 1.2 seconds. This is your final lap, and now 1.1. You see the gap right there, the 4 not able to close in. Coming to the checkered flag once again. And through the chicane once again, and look at the gap that Shepard has put. These last 2 laps, Dustin Shepard putting in some great job to open up the gap hard on the brakes in the final chicane. Dustin Shepard's going to bring it home. Checkered flag in the air, extending that points lead for Dustin Shepard. Congratulations to Shepard. We'll get a word in with him here in a moment. All right, let's get a word in with your race winner, Mr. Dustin Shepard. Hey, Mr. Shepard, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy of me, buddy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, what a great job, man. Fighting your way back to get the win there. Great win here tonight for you.
Yes, sir. I mean, my strategy worked. I said it was be smooth, carry a decent pace, and save fuel.
Well, it definitely worked there. It looked like you were able to outbreak the other competitors there. Especially in the final set of corners. You looked like you was really able to outbreak the 4.
Yeah, there's a couple little spots that are smoother than the others that if you hit, it doesn't bounce the car, so you can kind of drive in a little deeper and brake later.
Well, you did a great job, buddy, bringing the number 69 machine home with a win. Tennessee Army National Guard on the car again this week. You did a great job, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Alrighty, man. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Court, man, Extreme Sim Network for doing the broadcasting, Shut Up and Race, and all the guys that put this on. J&G Hardwood, of course, Tennessee Army National Guard for letting me carry their logos on the car, and yeah, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win here tonight at the Roval, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Again, another win here, Dustin Shepard. Extending the points lead again here tonight. Let's go ahead and grab P2 if we can. Mr. Gary there coming home second in the 4 machine. Hey, Mr. Gary, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Pretty good run for you, man, in that number 4 machine out there tonight.
Yeah, not too bad. Definitely surprising. That's for sure.
You think you could have done anything different to hold Dustin off there?
Oh no, I was trying to save gas. I mean, I ran out. I had to get pushed back here to the start line.
Oh, man. Well, again, congratulations on P2 here tonight, buddy, in that country time machine.
Thank you.
All right, buddy, you got anybody you'd like to thank?
Just the league as always. Putting on a fun show every Monday night.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations, P2 here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, let's grab P3 here. That 38 machine coming on third tonight. Ryan Johnson, third here this evening. Let's see if we can get a word with him. Hey, Ryan, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Well, you brought that Golden Black Bass Pro Shops number 38 home in third here tonight. Pretty good run for you.
Yeah, I mean, I knew we were going to be fast because we raced here Thursday, and we just had to adjust our fuel strategy a little bit and did that, and, well, worked out for us for the most part. I wish we had a couple more laps, though.
Yeah, it could have been a little different if we had just a few more laps, buddy.
Yeah, I knew we'd be cutting it close on fuel, but looks like Dustin and Gary had that a little better figured out than I did.
In for man. Well, nevertheless, a good run here in third tonight, brother.
For sure, man.
Alrighty, man. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Taz Motorsports, Heatwave Designs. They got me this awesome paint scheme, and Brad gave me the ride for the year, so appreciate that.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, P3 here tonight at Charlotte, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Congratulations to our race winner here tonight. And we'll see you back here next Monday evening here for the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series brought to you by 5 Star Realty Group.